All right. Theoretically, right now, I am broadcasting live to YouTube. And it appears that I am. So that's kind of cool. Um, yeah. It's been a long time, YouTube. Holy crap. I was just looking and realized that I haven't actually made a video since May. And it's now the end of December, almost January. So, yeah, it's been a while. I tried doing a live stream a while ago, and I had the gain obviously much too high on my very very powerful apparently microphone, so that started feeding back really badly, and I gave up on that. So I don't know exactly how this is going to sound, but I figure nothing ventured, nothing gained. I've got everything on my encoder all set to standard, so it will be a starting off point to see what I need to adjust and fix. But I mean, so far so good. I'm finally back in a place where I can create my man cave once again, like I have in China. So I do want to start making a lot more videos, being a lot more prolific, giving you guys more videos, because man, I keep thinking to myself, what a great song, what a great song. And it's really easy to learn how to play it on the Merlin ukulele, so I should really be making videos and showing people. So just to let you know of some of the songs I'm working on right now that I'm going to be delivering to you live people out there, with probably nobody watching me at the moment, because it's my first live broadcast, so it's not unexpected. But I'm going to be doing some stuff like, what am I working on here, on some Johnny Cash, some what else? There's some old 80s fun stuff like Abracadabra. That's another song I'm gonna do. Hurt. Yeah, there's so many songs crawling around in my head all the time that I can never really remember. Plus, I've got so many requests to look at, to go back through, and to see how many I can figure out for you guys. So there's a lot of music and stuff coming up here. But right now, just for the purposes of testing everything out, so far I'm not getting any feedback loops, and I think it's actually streaming live right now. I'm going to play a little song. It's one of my favorite songs in ukulele. I've recorded it before, but I don't care. I don't feel like playing it again. And it's a live stream, so I can really do whatever I want. That's kind of the nice thing about the live stream. In the past, I really enjoyed making the videos, and I had the time to sit down and do all the editing and do all the fun stuff, and then upload the videos later. Even on slow internet connections, it was all fine, but I really wish I had a helper. You know what I mean? Somebody to do all the video editing and all those kind of things. And I thought, man, I would be so much more active making videos if I start doing them live. Yes, I'm going to make mistakes. Yes, I'm not going to be able to do one-hit wonders every time and get all the way through the songs, or get all the way through the lesson without dropping an F-bomb, or missing a chord, or doing something wrong and having to redo it. But hey, that's all part of the fun of live broadcasting, I think. So I'm just going to go 100% live and see how that goes. And I think that'll be particularly helpful with the tutorials, because then we can make those easy mistakes together, and then instead of me editing them out, you can actually see them and we can learn how to fix them together. Anyway, I've got the gain set to half now on my microphone, so we'll see how it sounds. Last time when I was playing the Merlin, it was pounding through the microphone. It was much too strong. So we'll see if I can find a balance for speaking and an instrument. This particular instrument, one of my favorites, this is a mainland ukulele. It's a red cedar. Beautiful piece. Had it for many years. Know the guy personally. met the guy that actually made this ukulele itself, and yeah, pretty cool. That's a story in itself. But anyway, this is one of my favorite songs on ukulele and just in general. It's by a band called Beirut, and the song is Elephant Gun. I was young, I'd flee this town. I've buried my dreams underground. As did I. We drink to die. We drink tonight. Far from home, elephant gun. Let's take them down one by one. Lay it down. It's not been found, it's not around. Let the seasons begin, let the oaking down. Let the seasons begin, take the oaking down. Rips through the silence, vacant at night. Rips through the silence, na 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 na. Rips through the silence, vacant at night. Rips through silence. All that I have is all that I can find. There we go. I have not played that song, or in fact, guilty me, any ukulele in quite some time. I've been moving. The last apartment I've lived in for the past year, especially once the family finally got here, we're all finally together. Yay. Basically, my computer and music production area was right next to the living room television, which was right next to the wife's computer and work environment. So it was cramped. Didn't have a lot of opportunities to really let go and make videos and try things out, but it all seems to be working now. Yeah, I was going to be doing another all live video series on health, fitness, yoga, weight loss, things like that, as I take myself through another journey, another transition, and see what I can come up with. So there's lots afoot, but first and foremost, there's going to be more music, there's going to be more tutorials and lessons, there's going to be more of me just saying hey instead of sitting here in the basement, which is where I am very happily, in my new man cave and noodling around on interesting instruments. I do now have a bass guitar, thank you Chris, and I will be, I'm loving it. I'm not a bass player, but well, I guess I was technically never a Merlin or ukulele player either, if you go by the technical books. But yeah, I predict I've got some new cables coming, so I can plug my ukulele into my effects pedal, my bass into my effects pedal, my keyboard and my microphone into my effects pedal, and all of that through a mixer into my looper and out of my speaker. And I plan on coming up with some pretty nifty stuff. I really, really, again, it's one of those things where if people ask me, what would you do if you won the lottery? Well, if I ever came into enough money that I didn't have to go to work every day, I would basically live in this basement and I would just make really, really, really cool, interesting noise. Go to university and actually study music so I could really understand how wrong everything I was doing is, but still continue doing it. And yeah, I would become a rock star. So if there's anybody out there, just throwing this out there, that just wants to sponsor an up and coming middle-aged rock star, right here, baby, ready to rock, ready to go. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing when I can do it, and I'm going to enjoy it more. And yeah, like I said, I've got a new man cave here, so I've got nice funky backgrounds and different things on different walls. I've got all the instruments lined up against this wall. I'll drop a picture in, I'll show you around in one of my videos, my live videos. Finally have all my ukes displayed and hanging above me, so when I'm in the mood for a little plastic uke, I can do a little plastic uke. When I'm in the mood for a little banjo uke, I can do a little banjo uke. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling to have everything all there. Yeah. So I think, like I said, this was meant to be just a test anyway, so I'm not actually even sure. I'm looking at the software here. I'm using EasyCast, I guess is what it's called. I'm not sure. It's in the YouTube help file, but it doesn't really say how long the video is so far. Just that I'm not killing my computer with this video, that's for sure. It is only 720p. I'm considering upgrading. Plus this camera, this particular webcam is like 8 years old. It's amazing for what it is, but I could probably get a nicer one. The weird color changes are not my camera being weird. It's I've got a smart light bulb up there, so I just wanted to see the range of colors and how it kind of looked. And I noticed when I have my projector on, it is the man cave, and I put a green light, a navy green light, on the smart bulb there. It lights everything up. It doesn't affect the screen at all. It's quite nice. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of get an indication because I'm actually watching this as we do it, right? But there you go. That's it. That's long enough. Thank you for watching my live broadcast. And even if you don't see it live, I'm guessing that it is going to be saved on YouTube anyway. So yeah. If you have any requests or you want to be part of a live broadcast, maybe you want to chat, you want to ask me some questions, things like that, about China, about teaching, about ukuleles, Merlins, whatever, drop me a message and let me know, and tell me what time. We can set up a time and get a few people chatting about whatever. But at this point, I've chatted enough. And this is Sirant. I am not in China. I am in very freezing cold Canada right now. Tomorrow, for example, it's going to be, this is in Celsius, minus 28 as the high temperature, with a wind chill of about minus 41. And that's the warmest it's going to be tomorrow. Whew, exciting times. So yeah, I'm going to go think about getting warm and getting into bed, and my next video. So take care, y'all. How do I stop this now? That's actually a good question. I'm looking at it. Probably this. Okay, bye.